All right, you guys, let's go through it. So right now, happy 4th of the past. Yesterday was 4th of July. So I hope you guys had a good day. And but my date is not over. I had a date yesterday. I'm going out on a date today. So I am going to make this video very quick and hope you enjoy. Also, thank you for everyone who attended the launch party for the 4 new indicators for the EZMT5 family. I hope you enjoyed this week. Let's begin. All right, so that's AUD NZD. This one I am definitely keeping my eye on for a trade this week. I'm going to switch over to Trend Candy, which is one of your new ones. I'm doing Trend Candy up, and I'm checking it out on the 15 and 30 minute. And this is exactly what I'm looking for, okay? This is exactly what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for with Trend Candy is to see that the momentum is swinging, and you can see it very easily here. You can see the price action has now crossed above, and I'll make it bigger for those who are not familiar with it, who didn't attend. This is what I'm looking for, okay? Confirmation on over here on the the original. Go to the 4-hour time frame. You can see that there was strong support. It is being respected, okay? So therefore, I just need to figure out my entry, and I'm going to use Trend Candy for that. And I set 2 templates, Trend Candy up and Trend Candy down. You don't have to, but I do, looking at it from the 30-minute time frame. And this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for price action to have crossed over all moving averages to the upside when it was in the moving averages or down to the downside, and we had our dashboard here telling us what's going on. It was telling us, hey, bearish, 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 and then all of a sudden it finally hit support and crossed over to the upside. So now it's doing a pullback, sitting on a strong support level. It could pull back more. I got to see what the weekend gap has done, but overall, my opinion, and even on the 1 hour, you can see now has crossed above the 200. My EMAs are still below there, but I always use the 15-minute and 30-minute anyway. So that's just me. So as you can see, 30 minutes more safer to me, in my personal opinion. But you guys do what you want. But there we go. Okay, and you can see bam. So it shoots up real hard, then expect a retracement. Once it hits a strong support, then I'll be looking for a buy this week on that AUD USD. Okay, so that's why I'm using this Trend Candy in combination as a confirmation of what I'm seeing over here on this 4-hour time frame play. So I'm expecting a pullback first. Okay, all right, but that's what I'm looking for. I like that it broke above. It's shown strength, and I got confirmation. Okay, I think the AUD pairs are going to be. I'll keep my eye on this one. This one I did lose last week on this trade. It looked like it hit strong support. It broke below. It went above. Now let me double check it on Trend Candy and see if I could have made an improvement on my trade. And there it was. So it was right here below. So for now, what I'm going to do is switch to Trend Candy down, because that's where the moving, it's still below the moving averages. So until it crosses back above the moving averages, just like, as I said, I'm just going to go back and be a seller on this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if it do a dip, maybe create a head and shoulders pattern, which means it'll drop down. It's consolidating here, drop down, create the head, come back up, consolidate, and then go up like that. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going to just respect what Trend Candy is telling me. It's telling me, hey, this thing is still heading down. So until price action breaks back above here, I'm going to be a seller on that. So this is now why I'm dependent on Trend Candy now and not just support and resistance. You get what I'm saying? That's why I released that indicator to you guys. So it should help you guys improve, and myself quite substantially, because I can use these combined together. Okay, but again, since it's already still sitting on a strong support right here, but on the daily, as you can see, this thing still has a long potential to head down. It has a potential to head down very, very badly. Okay, very, very badly. So either way it goes for me, I'm going to be a seller for the time being on this. If I do get a setup, okay, downside. All right, keeping it moving. This one, I don't see anything. Now this one is hitting a triple bottom right here. This is a CAD Swiss. But I normally can't trade this Swiss a lot, so but that's there. This one hit the red zone, got resistance right here. It may come back up and retest and then collapse. That will be a very nice trade, and it's respecting the daily, so that would be nice. Euro CAD. Okay, let's take a look. But again, guys, wait for the weekend gap. All right, check this one out for an example. Let's go to trend candy. It's in the downtrend here. Let's go to trend candy down, see if there's opportunity. And this is exactly what we're looking for. See, there we go. See, price action is below it. Trend candy says here, pulls back. I would be a seller on that one all day long. All day long. You see what I mean? That's why I created trend candy, make it easier. Okay, get that sweet tooth. So if it doesn't do the weekend gap, I expect it to push down and maybe retest that bottom. Go from there. Outside of this, man, I'm still looking. This one, GA, I'm expecting this one to go back up. Let's check it on trend candy up. It's in an uptrend, so I'm going to go to trend candy up. Check that 30-minute, and there it is. See, there it is. I see it's creating a slant pattern right there. So if price action comes back above here and bounces up off of this 200 and comes back up and maybe test this level here, that'd be nice. But if not, we'll see what the market has to offer. You can see it right there on the 1 hour as well, that it's still respecting. It did pop down, but it could find support and pop all the way back up and retest to this level. So me personally, I'm only looking to be a buyer. I don't care if I miss out on the trade, I'll just miss. It's got a strong slant pattern. A lot of people are going to jump in and sell, and it could be right. But for me, I see that it's still in the overall uptrend. So see how I did it this right here? Strong sell. Everybody jumped in on the sell, and boom, slant pattern, it popped up. So here's another slant pattern. I'm going to only be a buyer, looking for buy opportunities, okay? Which confirms what I was telling you on AUD USD, which is, yes, it popped up, but right now I'm looking for a retracement. So this would be in the opposite direction. It did fall sharply, but I'm expecting it to recover for a buy. That's the only thing I'm looking for, okay? A lot of these where you just like, okay, it's time to do reversal. Always keep in mind, on Sundays and Mondays, if you're a reversal trader, just avoid it. It's not going to help you, okay? Always follow the trend on the first couple of days. Nothing there. Nothing there. So this one here, see how it's already trended down. If it pops up, then it is what it is. But you see this trend right there? Let me kind of do this a little bit better. See? So that's what I'm looking at on this one here. It did retrace, but it's still respecting it. If it breaks through there, then okay, no big deal. But at least right here, we had total resistance. It dropped down, created a lower high, dropped down, creating this lower high, and hopefully it continues. If not, then okay, we just wait for another trade. Okay. See how this one dropped as well. Okay, so that's about it, guys. We'll see some more during the week and see how the market plays out for us. I didn't see a lot of news that should impact us this week, so we should be good there. All right, peace and hair grease.